EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers.
Jack Fox, set to kick off.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we are underway here in Silicon Valley. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 19, 18. Cowboy 80.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Ready? Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down.
Ready, set. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready, ready, hut. Let go.
They'll try it now with Walker. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
On the double.
So trying to get the running game going. His first carry, he'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 16th touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. It's a very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Milrow on first down. That's caught. It's Walker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Hit. 70 Lions. 18, right here.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Smith and jig the left side. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18. 19 Lions. Trap 50. Trap 50.
From the gun, it's Milrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
Milrow's pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
bootleg. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the 49ers move out on top, 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing. Jack Fox, set to kick.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's no chance at all. He'll go down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Play action, it's Milroe. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Start. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Williams in motion. They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That was something to watch. Eluding the rush as long as he could, but they could not convert downfield.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. And even 50 yards.
First and goal, Seattle.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. And he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. And he'll take this up to the 30. I'll pick up the 5. It's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Now a run on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second down, they need 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. Tag. Bronco 80. Bronco 18. Cut 19. Cut 19. Take go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
As as a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And some nifty running on the return. Took up some good yardage before he was taken down. On first down, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Cougar 19.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Tap to 60, tap to 60. Cowboy 80.
He'll try and run it with Walker. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's 4th down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milroe gonna hold on to this one. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Seattle.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll send their tight end left. On 2nd down, Milroe. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Hey, Crash. Pioneer. Go.
On third down, Milroe. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
To throw again is Milroe. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Williams in motion. Milroe going to throw it again. Rolling right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Williams in motion. Here's Walker. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. Going to be brought down up past the 45.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
We'll go with the draw play here on second down. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. Third and long.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lion. Check, Bobcat. Dragon 6, Buffalo 18.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Here's Blake Gillikin now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Left all 80. Cook it right there.
Williams in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Ready. 60 Maverick. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Trap 50. I got it.
To the air, it's Milrow. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Timeout Seahawks. That is their second. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Milrow throwing on second down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18. Come on. Hit. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19, 18.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Again, it's Milrose. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
On the double. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check. Three. Hey. Hey, smash. 70 Timberwolves. Watch twins. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Viking 18. Go!
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Seahawks 14. Set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. No problem there on the extra point, and the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Now Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
It's
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Elijah Arroyo was the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Dragon 60. Get up. Viking 18. 19 tight. 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Warriors 70.
On second down, here's Milrow. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Cougar 19.
Receiver in motion, headed left. From the gun on third. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And all of these downs, they're all tied together. Decisions made on first and second down are what led to that result on third. We were forced into an obvious passing situation on third and long, and this pass rush is able to just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback.
And how about that? Nice return there, kicking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6. Quick throw out wide, taken in by Pearson. And he will go all the way. Rick Pearson, touchdown, 49ers. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead.
Seahawks 14. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for Seattle. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
It's a turnover.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, set. Roll, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 90 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. A huge play there. They go in the...
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do.